Deltarune in 5 days, chat! It's almost time. Anyway, let's react to video 1. There's something else I'd like to show you. One Delta Tail Generator. Hold on. It's not playing the audio for me. Technical difficulties. Oh, my PC was just muted. Okay. That's what they call a U. Prince of the Dark. Hey, where did all his subjects go? Hold on. The fallen child can be your pacifist or your devil. It's what they call a U. Knight in really cool armor. Mean girl would hurt a fly and you maybe. The dragon with an axe to grind. Prince of the Dark. Hey, where did all his subjects go? Dark World Chris, okay. Small. Undertale. Game Undertale, size small. Oh, DR Chapter 3? Nope, DR Chapter 1. Area. Red Forest. Scale. NPCs on? Friends everywhere, NPCs sourced from the games. Alright, scale small. NPCs random. Okay. Twilight Woods. There's something wrong with me deep in the core of my being. I swallowed a bunch of keys and now my stomach hurts! These trees were planted hundreds of years ago, long before my father's time. These trees are so old because they are indestructible. There is no way to ever break a tree's spirit, or its wood for that matter. Try it, I dare you. Oh, the hitboxes are weird, apparently. What are you? Sometimes when I'm tired, I lay down in the grass and look up at the sky. I'm not sure what I'm looking up at. There's nothing to see in the blackness above. That's creepy. Maybe I'll find it one day. Find what? I collect sap out of these trees with my spoon here. My people mostly use it as an adhesive to build our homes and furniture. Does it taste good? What are you, some adhesive-eating freak? I only hope you accidentally get your mouth stuck together from eating adhesive. Asshole. Okay. I'm attempting a new unconventional fishing method. I'm gonna see if any of them start to grow legs and try to walk on land. That's when I'll get them. They'll never see it coming. How many have I caught today? Oh! 3. Wait, what? How? To your left, travelers, the maze of 1,000 paths. You wary not to lose your way. The deep forest is difficult to navigate on your lonesome. And we do not want anything from the other side following your trail back here. Whoa. Oh, it's a soft lock. The tile is facing the wrong way. Alright, what's down here? Congratulations! You have just found the exclusive Scarlet Forest Hole Room! This quaint clearing has something unique compared to the other clearings in the forest. This one has a big hole in the middle! Tight, 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 yeah! Go on, partner! And admire the hole with all of your gusto. A Wickabell! This hole is so vast, I've never seen a hole this deep. It feels like it stretches on forever and continues inside my mind. I'm giving this hole my seal of approval. Wait, is that a reference to the hole in the room in Castletown in the first ARG? Miss Mizzle! Welcome to the Hole Merch Store. We sell donuts. Not to you, though. Bitch. I don't really see how this pit could drum up such enthusiasm. I could easily make a hole just as big with my own 2 hands. Would that be enough to entice the dullard masses to my neck of the woods? I bet this whole scheme is a money laundering gambit. You're jumping in that hole. Oh my! What? Hold on. Oh my. Are you okay there, visitor? Are they going to be alright? Why did they even jump in? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Wow, I did not expect this hole to be so small. Huh. Don't look at me like that! You're the one who decided to jump down a potentially very deep hole. You're lucky it wasn't actually that deep. Just wait there. I'm going to grab a rope. There goes this whole venture. Whoa! Hold on, go back. Okay, so a bunch of gray doors show up. A bunch of gaster doors. Brick background. Like realistic bricks. And something comes from the top. Oh, okay. Did that say something? Leave. Okay. Wait, one of the doors looks different. Wait, no, go back to the door! Chris! And everyone's gone. Quitting. Video capture broke. I grabbed story mode season 2. Oh! Snow, wood, trees, leaves, forest, wood, snow. Playing as Frisk this time. Right in front of you stands a well-crafted fence post. Just beyond the fence is a mouse-like monster, wondering why you're looking at them. They scamper away into the woods before you can say anything. Snow, wood, trees, leaves, forest, wood, snow. Lost where the forest would snow. There's a big welcome sign blocking the path forward. There's a big unwelcome sign doing its job. Hello, little one. Are you trying to delve deeper into the woods? I must apologize for this sign blocking your way. I was commissioned to make it smaller, but ran out of materials to finish the job. All I need is 3 nails, and I can move this sign out of your way. I might have dropped some on the other side of that bridge, but I'm way too heavy. That bridge will never hold my massive armor. Dogtective swaggers into battle. Mixed breed. Half Investidor, half Sleuth Zoo. Dogtective sniffs the air for clues. Dogtective appears to believe you're clever. If that's the case, then I'll let you go. Oh, but one more thing. Cigarette bone attack. Dogtective detects something suspicious. Confess to Dogtective. He tells you he knew all along. What can I say? I'm good at my job. Dogtective. Okay, so there are battles in this. Is there something on my... There isn't. Then what's... Oh, that's part of the video. Alright, sorry, what happened? What'd I miss? You acquire 3 nails! The mouse person seems to have returned from their scampering. It appears they are taking a smoke break. You look closer. They're smoking a brisket. Hey, Dogtective! Dogtective is also taking a smoke break. They are smoking metaphorically due to the freshness of their trench coat. Nice! Alright, is there going to be another encounter on the way back? Ah, you found 3 nails! Excellent! I can finally finish this sign! Now I can finally go on my smoke break. Huh. What am I smoking? Cigarettes. Wow, this ARG does have Toby Fox humor. Oh, hey! Yeah, I'm really sorry, mate. I fucked up this sign so bad. I accidentally got it stuck between these trees. I might be able to fix it. But first, I'm going to need 3 nails. You think you could find some for me? Quitting. Yeah, me too, bud. Town trees. Oh! Hello, thank you for calling. What would you like to talk about? We are sorry, but we're not quite sure what you're trying to ask us. Could you please rephrase the question better? Understood. We would like to remind you that we are using a calming tone of voice and speech, which is putting you at ease. Next time, try to sound more at ease when you're supposed to be. We apologize, but we cannot help you with that at the moment. Rest assured, we will think of some way to relieve this stress of yours. This is a confusing time for both you and us, learning along the way as we deal with this issue. We ask that you please extend the same courtesy that we are granting to you. Thanks again for calling. What? Eye check. Is there something in your eye? I don't see anything. Oh! That was the rainbow background for the first ARG! It's like drugs, but even cooler! A true friend until the end. The girl with Christmas in her heart. Like a deer in the deadlights. Alright. What's next? Oh, God. Hi, Pippins. Hello, welcome to boss office. I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss. Boss is gone for a while. I snuck in here to watch my favorite TV shows. I love this TV show. I hate this TV show. I hate the show, 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 I hate the... Probably shouldn't be here when boss returns. TV these days. It really is a roller coaster this quarter. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're wire. Ooh, gotta make sure this podium is all wired up properly. Can't allow a contestant to write a rude 3-letter word on live TV. Our reputation as a family-friendly channel is very important, you know. You seem like a sweet and innocent type. Do you think DYE would be considered morbid or not? Please, I don't want to lose my job right now. I'm planning on losing it later. What? Hey, I just saw you come down to the boss's office. Sorry about little Pippi. They're usually a nice kid, but they tend to get a bit worked up over the TV. We try to keep them away from it most times. Then I eat the turkey. Wait, you're trying to get backstage, aren't you? What am I saying? Aren't we already backstage? Yeah, right! That's just what they want us to think! You want the real backstage, away from the management and construction. See the real people behind the real people who make this show a reality. See how the sausage maker gets made. See where the lunch breaks take their lunch breaks. Yeah, I can tell you want it. You can get it. Just don't tell anyone I told you. This is an industry secret, okay? Pleasure business doing with you. What? Okay, thank you, Batat. What's this poster? No dialogue, okay. Nothing for the curtain. What's to the right? Way too many water fountains. Z-rank room that we can't enter. What's up here? Wait, check the left and the right first. Yeah. Snow. And to the right? The fuck is that? Is that a hole? Tana? What are you doing here? Oh, people are asking for me. I see. I'm really sorry. I just needed to be alone for a while. Hey, little reindeer. Do you know how televisions make pictures? It's actually quite simple and very complicated. The complicated part is different for each device. Electron beams, liquid crystals, gas cells. But really, all that does is create a light that can only be one of three colors. Red, and green, and blue. And if you have so many of those lights together, all changing color, it almost looks like a real picture. That is, if you don't look too closely at the screen. You see past the picture and into the colors, the trees instead of the forest. You shouldn't sit too close to the TV, you know. Bad for your eyes. Might hurt yourself. I saw something in the other room. There was a big screen just flashing lights. I got too close to it. I don't know why. When you look close enough, you're only meant to see three colors. But I saw so many. Too many. Some I had never even imagined before. I saw 8, I saw E. I saw 8. I saw E. I saw F. I saw G. I saw I. I saw L. I saw P. I saw Q. I saw S. I saw T. It's all wrong. All of it. Everything. That's not how TVs are supposed to work. Okay. I don't have any eyes. But I can see everything perfectly. Hey, little reindeer. Do you know how to make everything dark? Okay, bye, Tenna. Okay, and what's in there? We still got a little bit left in the video. Oh boy. You plug in your USB keyboard. It's a maze. I try to retrace my roots, to flex an old muscle, but the world constricts around me. I try to expand, but I feel the edges of the maze cut into me, shaping me, diminishing me. It hurts to think. It hurts to be. My talents, my habits turned into my shackles. I am no longer in control. A maze of reflections. The past, I can see you're scared of me. You tried to forget me, but now you can't. You see, we are trapped in this maze together. Okay. Who was talking there, though? My dream. Real. Not real. Not real. Not real. Real. For nowhere. If you're reading this, you can't sue me. Hold on. Little Bluebird of video game trivia. Headset on, cheat codes activated, gaming time. Caretaker of the ruins and frequent mother. Okay. You're gonna play as Undertale tutorial. Okay. That's not Undertale tutorial. You peer through the bars. You see a deflated lion costume. You think you can see several small somethings crawling inside of it. You peer through the bars. You see a dark, many-legged animal in the corner. Its appendages writhe sporadically. You peer through the bars. It's raining inside the cell. You peer through the bars. You see a sunny afternoon with a splitting head wound. You peer through the bars. You hear a gentle whistling noise that reminds you of times long past. You peer through the bars. You don't see anything. But when you blink, you think something inside the cell has shifted ever so slightly. But you cannot put your finger on what. Okay, yeah, get out of there. You peer through the bars. There's a man, but with no face, no arms, no head, no legs, no eyes, no teeth, no name. Huh. You peer through the bars. You peer through the bars. You peer through the bars. You stop before this gets out of hand. Something bad is coming closer. Keeper. Paying 10 siles. Attack 999. Defense NA. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Looking at it feels like cutting yourself. Okay. You take a moment to process. You understand. You're not looking at an armed guard. You face a bullet red hot in mid-flight. You feel a stabbing pain behind your skin. Plus 200% damage this round. Run, run, run as far as you can. There is no escape from the nowhere land. Is that a phone? Okay. And we're back. It is a plaque with a number of small pictographic etchings engraved into it. You skim through the plaque until you find a message in English. Hello, if you are able to read this, then you may possess the function to process the space around you in a visual manner. If this is the case, then we advise you to refrain from looking/thinking at the operations housed within the cells. Remember, some of the articles here find it very difficult to be made into pictures, and even harder to be made into words. It would be best for all if you kept your distance. Thank you for helping us help you help everything. There are no other words on the plaque you can understand. A white door! What the fuck? Writing. I can't talk to anyone about this. I'm worried they might think I have a mental issue, but it feels different, more real. Whatever is happening to me isn't just inside my head. My eye keeps pulsing, beating like my heart. It doesn't hurt, but it's a constant abnormal thing in my body. I keep checking it in the mirror. It doesn't look strange. Maybe a little red from rubbing it so much. I thought I saw something, but I couldn't be sure if I imagined it. I tried recording myself, but I was shaking the camera so much that I couldn't make anything out. I would chalk it up to too much screen time, but I barely use my phone or computer anymore. I think I might have broken something in there after downloading something fishy. I was pretty sure I got the game off the official website, but it clearly wasn't. Someone must have made a fake, scary version for kicks, and it broke my computer's video capture or graphics card or whatever. I can't believe I'm still thinking about it. Remember what something I first had a nightmare about the game. I felt embarrassed. It was stupid, but I kept dreaming about the statue thing at the end. Utgard Loki. I'm just something surrounded bursts of rainbow clouds. Are there captions? There are not. Okay, I don't know what any of this says. Something different is happening now. Before, there was something inside my head wriggling and writhing between my thoughts and my muscles. Now I think I'm being watched. I don't think I'm real. I don't think I am really I don't think I am really. The feeling comes and goes whenever I'm in a crowd or inside my house with all the blinds closed. I thought I could have just written everything else off as poor diet, not enough exercise, my anxiety, manifesting weird. Before, there was something wrong inside of me, but now I feel there is something wrong outside of me, and it is watching me very closely. Five. Home. You can keep most of your important stuff here. It's a bed with 4 different pillows. Outside your window is a big street lamp. It always shines light directly into your room at night. This bookshelf occasionally has books. At the bottom is an unsorted collection of plush toys from video games. The drawers are mostly empty. On top is an array of things that shouldn't be on the floor. It's your closet. It houses various shirts and pants. Much like your drawer, your desk is completely engrossed by a number of banal items. It's an oven. It's called that because the food goes of N there. Why do they call it oven when of out hot eat... When of in the cold, food out hot, eat the food? The sink. In the basin is a casual pile-up of dishes. Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold, hot, out hot, eat the food? fridge. Right now it's full of food. It's not supposed to be on the side. Okay. Plant. It really makes the room a little more green. Before you stands a TV. It's pretty good, but over the years purple lines have burned into the screen. It doesn't bother you that much, but when you notice it, you notice it. In these cupboards is a collection of various DVDs and video games. It's a shrine dedicated to your poor financial decisions. On the table is a TV remote and a single spoon. You keep your laptop on the end of your couch for ease of use. This also means that instead of sitting on the couch, you mostly work on the floor. There's an embarrassing amount of desktop icons for video games on your computer screen. You suspect you've maybe played 40% of the games installed here. It's a sunny, cloudless day outside. It's nearing late afternoon. A heavy wind blows the branches of the trees outside. It's a day like any other. There's the street lamp. The day it happened. They tell me this is a good thing. They project ideas of compassion and friendliness and solemn duty. Like doctors who have to remove frostbite with a hacksaw. Is this the music from Happy Meat Farms? They don't understand people. Never needed to before now. They isolate bad notions, operations, and contradictions from everything else in a manner that at best appears arbitrary, but I assume has a sense of logic or justice behind it, or at the very least some factor I can never fully understand. I have alien needs like a consistent forward momentum of time and food made of specific types of carbon. They try their best, but I still feel like I'm losing my mind. They brought in a specialist to help better understand my needs, but the body had not been used for millennia. Patches of skin stretched across a collection of human and animal bones. I tried to speak, but only a low, croaky moan escaped its dusty throat before it collapsed on my bed. They've been examining my body, my arms, my ears, my eyes, trying to find an inroad to my soul. Sometimes it feels pleasant. Most times it's like having needles growing out of me. It always feels invasive, exposing, and vile. Most don't understand words or any types of communications. But talking to the ones that do is like pleading with the world's most pleasant brick wall. They insist they are doing their best, no matter how much I beg and scream that they're hurting me. Before, I was being invaded, having identities and thoughts burrow into me in ways I can't describe. But at least then I had the choice to go to the grocery store. All I can do is wait in the dark for them to come back or just play this one game over and over again. I can only hope they'll either let me go or let me starve. Okay! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. Processing. It's so dark in here, you have to navigate via touch and memory. Even with the light of the laptop screen, you can barely see a follow. It screams at you, sounding like broken glass dragged across concrete. You get the impression you are meant to follow. A great thunderstorm roils below you. The steely gray gloom stretches beyond the horizon. You're not sure these clouds are made of the same vapor that you're familiar with. The vertigo makes you sick. You get the distinct impression there is no ground beneath the clouds. Hello, we appreciate your docility thus far. We understand that objects of a predisposition prefer to know about their situation. So we have attempted to accommodate your needs as a reward for compliance. Please continue. Most operations housed in here do not need or cannot communicate in physical space. It is our task to learn your language and bodily rituals to ease your state of mind. None of the other definites within this space can speak like you or us. Their functions may be harmful or upsetting to you, so we recommend you only attempt to understand us. I don't believe you. Are those hanging bodies? I don't like this. Its hands are a flurry of motion as they type across the typewriter. You're not sure if this is actually happening or if you're seeing it wrong. Strangely, you can tell that it knows everything about you. The intensity feels familiar. Alright, what do you have to say? This is the Nowhere Land. It's not typically called that, but that is the most accurate name for this space. This is a place that is nowhere. To segregate things that should not be in a where. You are among this categorization for now. We ask that you go up for a greater understanding. Mailroom. Okay, and what's this way? Another one of them. I don't trust them. Hello. Thank you for calling. We will take your feedback under advisement. We, in turn, will advise that you stay on the path that has been set for you. This place does not have the same sense of solidity as you are used to. You could get so lost you might not even be able to find yourself after a while. You take a closer look. It appears these trees are made of solid concrete. A false paradise. Our architecture would like to speak with you directly. They consider this a courtesy, considering your long absence from explanations. They may not be able to converse in such a familiar preclusion as us, so we ask you be patient and keep an open mind. You collapse from a sudden and intense pressure pressing into your skull. A flurry of ideas, feelings, concepts all rush into your head. You think you can feel your brain expand and contract painfully. When you collect yourself, you realize your mind has been thinking without you. It's almost as if something was using your thoughts to talk, with ideas that only just make a sentence. You now have a bit of a migraine. I think I understand what's going on now. At the end of the first ARG, when Ash met Loki in the game, their minds began to merge together. The DT extractor. Will this confirm my theory? Greetings / hello / konnichiwa / yasao / good. I got that / ciao. I don't know that second to last word. Thank you for the meeting / indulgence. Apologies in future if speech / comms are unclear. The partners / council do not typically fraternize with names / titles, but we shall do so to assist with your conceptualizations. We are Warden / King. We made the decision to reposition you here. Assurances this was for your safety and for the safety / survival of all. The situation is as follows. The operation that has been haunting you is a colleague, but smaller / inferior. The Rainbow Infinitude answered call / cry from Otherworld. It changed Otherworld by caller demands. This is typically a dissuaded action / no-no. No-no! Otherworld lived inside your machine/thin box. Prolonged contact/lookings between you and putrefying light caused a connection/analogy/joining/myth/difference/transfiguration. You changing 1 plus 1 to make a new metamorphosis/joining something unseen by our partners. Once change is over/complete, no precedent for what happens next. Unbalance/devastation/bad time lie ahead of us. Partners decided/demanded prevention of your metamorphosis. Immediate uproot/kidnapping you to Nowhereland to assist in unchanging. You've been placed/positioned in limitation block inside Nowhereland. While the iridescence-ness is still stuck/blending with you, we have utilized a cage to assist in separation/conceptualization. Once time and assets have been conjured/here placed, we will begin process of unjoining/cesarean. We will attempt to proceed with no pain. But this situation/clusterfuck is a new challenge. New challenge equals uncertainty. Pain may be required/inevitable. This memo/info may make you become scared. But this is best action you and we must take. While metamorphosis is 1 plus 1, only you are 1. Pouring infinite into finite form/human will lead to pain. And once we are finished/safe, you will be returned. Your cooperation in this matter will be appreciated. Much is at stake. Please extradite/go home and wait until first procedure/surgery. That is all. Okay. I was right. Monitoring. Hey, you want to play test something I just made? Pretty please? Sure. Sorry for the late response. I don't check my computer that much. No probs. Sending it. Link. Got it. I hate you, by the way. Did you reach the title screen? This music is so ass. I hate that this kind of works. Yeah, I made a lot of mashups for the menus. Why? Because it's funny. Also, I may have genuinely spent more time writing funny splash screen messages than I did making the game itself. Fantastic! You can play as a lot of characters, that's neat. I'm going to make Noelle run around the ruins. Coolio. Could you share your screen with me so I can see what you're doing? I don't think so. My screen capture has been broken for like a year. Really? Yeah, look. Huh. That's weird. Do you ever stop touching the camera when filming? No. The level looks pretty normal. Looks like an actual Undertale map. Though I do have the settings at 100% stable. Yeah, anything below 70% just comes up as... Hold on. Yeah, anything below 70% just comes up as just repeating textured nonsense. Along with completely misaligned hitboxes. Walk speed is kinda inconsistent. No, it isn't. You're actually making that up and you're crazy. This is super noticeable. I honestly have no idea why that's happening. I'll fix later. This is really neat. Are you gonna put this on Game Jolt or something? Eventually. Still got a couple of kinks to work out. Like feet or something weirder. Nah, it's into some human furniture shit. You mind just making random maps whenever you feel like it? And reporting back to me if something looks weird or breaks? Sure. To be honest, I haven't played UT or DR in a while. Is that what it says? So I might not be the best judge of what looks weird for those games. Why not? Been a bit weirded out by it, I guess. I think I downloaded a fake version of the game like a year or two ago, and I've been kind of freaked out. Bro got spooked by Sonic.exe! Nah, more like I'm worried my computer will brick and bank details will get swiped if I open the game again. Reasonable concern considering I now have your bank information. Your hard drive is now a bomb. Cool! I'll get back to you if I spot your game doing something weird. Later. 20 Tenna figurines in my shopping cart. Thanks, see ya! Fields of fields and fields. Dark World Susie. Chapter 1. Field of Hopes and Dreams. Scale large. NPCs off. 10%. Oh no, it's 100%. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Fields of Fields and Fields has in store for us. Hello? Okay. Okay. There's a frog at battle. 5XD. Oh, that's probably for the secret video for the episode. WH. Neck. Oh God, we're back here. We're in the hospital now. The hole. There's a hole in the center of your mind. It used to be a syringe mark wound in your eye. But with each session, each investigation, it grows wider and deeper. Laced with scabrous tissue and deep, unhealing gouges. They are digging into unstable earth. Oh my god, this is Glacier. Oh my god, I just realized. The background melody is the motif from Utgard Loki's battle theme from the first ARG. Are you still scared of me? I don't blame you. We should have never encountered each other. Brought together by metaphysical currents and fault lines of the psyche. We are from two separate understandings of being. Miracles upon miracles have pulled us along to this final point. You can respond if you wish. It may not appear so, but I can hear you. Why won't you get out of my head? Leave me alone. If it were in my power, I would. Why not? Something began when you first looked upon me. Even through the filtered layers of bright lights of transfusion, blood into blood. As I burrow into you, I can feel my essence gain shape and form. We are becoming something and neither of us can stop it. They said they could stop it. It's going to be unpleasant, but I'll live. I'll get to go home. I'll get to be normal again. That's not something they can promise. What do you mean? Death, in your understanding, is a biological process. The things here only deal with biology accidentally. I believe they will try their best, but they are more concerned with preventing our transformation than keeping your heart beating or oxygen flowing to your brain. So I'm just waiting for them to accidentally kill me? Do you remember your appointments? No, it's hard to remember stuff right now. Everything feels so distant in here. All I can do is wait or just play this stupid game. I've been recording everything so I don't forget it. So I know that it was real. I was wondering, how are you inside my computer and inside my head? Physical space does not work for me in the same way. I am a multitude, an infinitum, occupying many layers of existence. And now all of what I am is being centered, poured into you. May I ask a question? Do you dream? Why? As we grow closer, I'm gaining a greater understanding of your brain's thought patterns, the way you think, the way your body works. But I cannot yet decipher what your brain is processing when you're asleep. I was curious. Yeah, I do dream. But not normally anymore. I wake up and I'm somewhere else, outside in a field, in a shop, in my real house or my real bedroom. But everything suddenly stops. The color gets sucked out of the world and I look up and see it. Those scratchy guard things catch me and I spend the rest of my dream in here. They cannot let you wander elsewhere, even in your mind. For all intents and purposes, you and your dreaming self are one and the same to them. And they can't let you escape, not even into fantasy. Do you dream? From the way I've seen dreams described, perhaps I've always been asleep, idling without form, no sense of permanence, changing scenery at whim. I wonder if this process between the two of us, I wonder if this is what waking up feels like. Huh. I think you should try to remember your last session. I believe it would be instructive for our next steps. Fine. I am always here. Okay. Sunset Eternia. That's a phrase from the... That's a term from the original ARG. Okay, so he falls asleep, wakes up in a field. Color goes away. The GT extractor and the guards, the wardens. Hospital. What does that say? Tell me how to dream my way out. Hospital room. You assume that is your cue to get up. Hello, we appreciate your patience thus far. It has taken us some time to procure the right equipment for the session. A specialist will be here shortly. Assholes. What the fuck are you? Hello, good everything, every day, every second, every man.
I'm doctor. Interesting. I don't know. I've got so many. You were patient. We walk. Patient. Let that cover out of your soul. We walk. You sent for me. I had to so much before you.
I had to prepare so much before examining you.
They are nothing. Millions of them. Nothing. You just what you. Speed. Take them up. Faster. Good resurgence. Phantom. Why? Stick brain that does most of these work. Very important. We'll be kicked that area. But you maybe so much mental here. To make infectious handles. Report election. And it's wrong. It took long to realize the department found it me. But we were conducting our course of action. You're but take the bus. Make it happen. It's not where's but we find again. Where reason is it to get from who to say? The behavior is get to the other side. From a contact wall, forcing your entire body space. And the rest of the which, as we know, would be better for everyone. Then we can be.
What the fuck? Oh, that's just auto-generated. Hi.
Hello. Report. Nope, not yet. That could be lost in our next session. We just need to wait for the patient to recover. Mostly they're bleeding me. Understood. The next session will be imminent with a great risk. We alter program.
Okay. Procedure. Session 584. The patient is ready for surgery. Let's start by turning him out. First in section. Walking anatomy. Step 1, examination. Step 2, preparation. Step 3, open. Step 4, dig. Step 5, searching. First in section, unsuccessful. A delicate hand is required for the final examination. Second inspection. Okay, no, it doesn't say anything there. Oh my god. Potential sighting discovered. Pursuing further. Patient in critical condition. Canceling expedition. Maintain biological life. Final notes on session 581. We have achieved the most progress. The tumor has been located. While we had to cancel at a critical moment due to patient system failure, we are about to retrace our steps. We are able to retrace our steps, okay. The critical moment is at hand. Only one more session is required. End report. Escape. You are in pain. You've been in pain for a while now, but reliving the memory, understanding its origins, it's the shock and terror of examining an open wound. I know this because you know this. I felt this because you feel this. I could feel the migraine pressing against your skull. I don't like it. But you are clear now, yes? You understand that we cannot stay here? Our separation will destroy you, and I dread to imagine how they would operate with my remains. There is a way, a narrow path, full of danger, but you must walk it. Your fate will be the same if you fail or if you remain. Stagnation leads to entropy and decay. With action, there is a chance for something else, perhaps something new. Call me, if you will. Alright. No tricks, no secrets. Here we go. Just leave these bastards behind. This prison is a dissected area from the infinite. It's an 8-bit rendition of Loki's theme from the original ARG. Placed to contain functions of non-cohesive effect. I apologize if I am vague, it is the most accurate description. It was made to hold ideas, forces, ontologies, diaspora. But you are a creature of matter and atoms, impressionable and delicate when compared to the other occupants. This is where we claim our advantage. The walls which bind the captors tightly are, to you, much more porous. If traveling through the right area, pushing yourself against the correct wall, you may be able to pass through the cells. Remember, whatever place you find yourself may be the cage, or it may be what is caged. Eventually, we should find a room like this, a place where the walls are thin. You can travel the path they forged to bring you here. Once we are out, we are free. Home. There will be more work to evade the Sentinels, but that can be considered afterwards. You are scared, dread boils within you. It appears easier to choose to despair. I know this because I am scared. I feel your fear and recognize it as ours. But there is a path, a way to true freedom. There is a way out, but only if we take it and make it for ourselves. You know that, because I know that. Rest. There is time before they will notice your absence. But we must embark soon. You will never truly be prepared for the journey ahead. But that is never a reason to forfeit your life. Take strength in truth, and we shall escape this terrible dream. Alright, Loki. Let's do this. Dungeon crawl. The door was unlocked with the polyhued key. Alright. Let's get out of here. There's the thunderstorm below. Go, 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 come on! There we go. We're out. We're home. I think. Unless this is another false paradise. Another dream. Oh, there's one of the sentinels. Okay. Fucking backrooms hub. Okay. Limping. I guess your leg is hurt. Back in the city. Almost there, come on. A subway station. You are not here? Huh. Okay. There's nothing out there. What just happened? No, 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 no. No, 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 please. What's happening? You were not difficult / painful to find. Begin withdrawal / incision. Come on. Fight back. You look into the splintering mirror. The journey has left a harrowing visage upon your face, but as you look closer, you can see that it is not you in the mirror. Something similar to you. A mold in the same shape. As you stare, more of its details begin to define themselves. Your friends / species are slaves to biology. You wither, forget, change, alter, mutilate. Beholding mingling with a greater form would be a mistake. You're crumbling. It gouges its way past your heart, up your spinal column, and into your amygdala. Broken glass tears desperately into the mirror. It does not know that mirrors do not contain. Instead, they reflect. You look into the mirror. You see your eyes in its eyes. You look closer. You see its eyes in your eyes. You see your eyes in your eyes. Come on. Oh my god, it's this part of the first ARG. Home. Earth. The merge is completed. But it's still him. Final secret video. Somewhere else. Finally. Home. It's an old family heirloom. Okay, well, not your family. Different family. Or maybe your family. You're not 100% sure if that's right. Family is a loosely defined concept and rarely a lexicological genre. Dilemma. Sorry. This bad boy can move so many images. He seems to like all sorts of TV, so he's always fine with watching what you want to. On the table are a bunch of books you're in the middle of reading. You're always in the middle of reading a book because you're not the best at commitment. There's a comic about two crooks trying to implicate each other for the same crime, a book about Norse mythology, a slang dictionary for cool teens and parents who wish to stay hip. Norse mythology. Low-key. He relocated the sink for you so you can more quickly get a glass of water in the night. However, this has made doing the dishes a longer task. It also makes the carpet wet. Corpse. This is kind of great. On your bedroom door is a picture you drew a long time ago. You can definitely do better now, but he loves it and you don't want to throw it away. There's also this really long book. It's kind of weird. The narrator keeps going on and on about this dancer he's into. You didn't get far into that one. Papyrus loves you! Ah, hello, Chris. Welcome home. I've already started making lunch. I wasn't able to make it to the shops today, but I did manage to find some eggs in the pantry. I am now scrambling them with great gusto. You simply cannot deny those eggs look especially scrambled. Chris, you remember when you first came here and I kept calling you human every time I greeted you? Can you, not remember that, please? You're in your backyard. It's a quiet spring afternoon. The air is still. You simply stand here, in the moment. The air is still. The air does not move. The air is frozen in place. You cannot move. Before this distress begins to animate your heart, something happens. Guard right here. Chris, is something going on out here? I thought I heard a noise. Are you alright? Ah, I see. As long as you're alright, you should come back inside. Lunch is almost ready. So Papyrus obviously represents someone, but who? Okay, and then here's the soundtrack. Is there... No, okay. In that case, I'll see you all in the next one. Which is probably going to be Deltarune.